Hey guys, welcome back to this Blissful Living Mwattu. This is Priscilla, and today we're going to do party jollof. Okay, this is going to be a mixture between the West African party jollof and the East African party jollof. So it's going to be a mixture of jollof and pilau. Okay, because it's Christmas 2020. Okay, so you're going to need these ingredients. You're going to need, first and foremost, you're going to need rice. Okay, I've got here rice, not yet washed. I've got 4 cups of rice. I believe it's basmati rice. I've got my ingredients over here. I will keep on carrying these things to the camera because look, I still have to figure out this camera stand, this tripod. Listen, 2020, everything is new. Well, new to me. I'm learning, okay? So we've got, I call this paprika. Comment what you call it or what it is called. I call this paprika. But I just watched a few videos and this is actually bell pepper. Okay, you need this, okay, whatever it is in your language. Okay, you need this, the red one. You need very colorful ones. You need red ones, green ones, orange, whatever color you have, you need these. Okay, you need an avocado, and this is not going to be definitely for cooking but for afterwards. You need tomatoes. I will use 5 tomatoes. I will use 3 of these. Okay, I've got a green one, an orange one, and a red one. You will need 2 big onions, well, middle-sized onions, okay? And you will need, of course, garlic. I've got these small ones, and I will use 3 of these. So, honeys, let's get to the spices. I have got ground ginger. I've got ground ginger. It's pulver. If you want it fresh, you can also get it fresh. I will get this one for the meat, for the marinating of my meat. I have got my cut garlic. You will need fresh ginger, and you will need bay leaves. Okay, bay leaves really give your food or your rice, they will give your rice such a fragrance. It just smells yummy. Okay, you will need salt, of course. You will need plant oil. You will need olive oil or avocado oil, and you will need Magi. Okay, just put each and everything in the description box which Magi exactly I used. This is the African Magi. I call it African because it's from the Afro shop, and this is the German Magi. Okay, bear with me. I can't keep names for long, but I will just write it down in the description box below. Okay, you will need tomato mark. I think it's called like that in English, and you will need these tomatoes. So additionally, there in my corner, as you can see, I've got spinach. This is really additional, but it will come in very, very much later. It's not for the jollof. And this, okay, and let's put that to the side. Let's first do our meat. My meat is already marinated, as you can see, but let me show you how I marinate it. Okay. So guys, you're going to start with your meat. This is beef, already washed. You are going to put in salt. If you are already prepared, I'm putting in 1 little spoon of salt. If you're already prepared, actually you can marinate your meat like 1 day before or some hours before. Marinate it and put it in your fridge for it to soak all the ingredients in before frying it. Well, I didn't marinate it, so here we are. Okay, so I've put in 1 small teaspoon of salt. Then I've got, if you're a ginger fan, I've got ground ginger pulver. I just put a little bit to your liking. I will just put in 1/3 of a big spoon. And if you've got kids, of course, you are the one who knows how and what your kids really like and what they shouldn't be eating. So be conscious about that also. So Because I like cooking. If you didn't know, I like cooking Chinese. We're trying to cook Chinese, so I really like to cook with oyster sauce. We'll just put in a big spoon of oyster sauce. Like I told you, it's yummy. Try it out if you've never tried it out. And of course, soy sauce. I will be using this one, the premium light soy sauce. I just like it. It gives it a certain flavor. I'll just give in 1.5 big spoons of soy sauce. Together you mix everything up. Okay. And like I said, you can do it some hours before, so that the meat really sucks up each and everything that you've given into it. What you're going to do first is you're going to first cook your meat, the marinated meat. Don't put in so much water. As you can see, this is the only water I'm going to put in here. On low heat, so that we just give the meat a possibility to just cook in its own sauce. Okay, we cover that. You cook it like 10 to 15 minutes. Very little water, because actually meat has its own fluids, has its own juices, so you just leave it there for 10 to 12 minutes actually. Okay, so over here I have got my vegetables, and these vegetables are really going to make the juices in which we are going to make our jollof rice in. These are bell peppers. I've got orange bell peppers, yellow, green, red. I've got tomatoes in here. I've got onions. I've got garlic and ginger slices. Okay, this will enable us, if you get really fruity and very nice bell peppers, they will give you a certain color that you won't need so much tomatoes in order for your jollof rice to look like, to have that rich color of the red, brownish kind of color. Okay, I've got here avocado oil, but I think I will take olive oil this time and just spice it up. Okay, just a little bit for it to marinate well and cook well, or roast well in the oven. Okay, so we put this in the oven. So guys, let's go and see how our veggies are doing. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, I wasn't prepared for the heat. Okay, as you can see, not bad at all. Because you put in oil, it will make everything not to dry up. Okay, so guys, here is our finished roasted veggies. We're going to blend them, and then you will see the colors I was talking about. Now that your oil is ready, fry your meat up. So guys, now that you're done with your meat, you're going to fry. This is the big saucepan where each and everything is going to happen. Let's fry some onions. Run. You pour in your juices. And of course it's going to cook up. Okay, because you've got each and everything in here, as you can see. So guys, our mixture is here cooking. I've really got, let's first put it on low heat. I have got more yellow color than reddish because I put in not so many tomatoes. So I will just put in my tomato mark. Okay. Add in more water to get everything out. And I will also just put in more of these liquid tomatoes to put in a little bit to bring in more of the red color, okay? Someone is clapping for me. Yes, well done, mommy. Mommy doing a good job. Yes. And we'll just mix it all up and hope to get the color we want. So this is now kind of stew. I think my West African sisters will call this stew. You remember we cooked our meat in its own juices, so here we've still got a little bit of gravy. I will just add in a little bit of more water and also pour this gravy in here. We'll cook this for the next 12 minutes. Now that your mixed up veggies has cooked, add in your rice. It is already washed. Okay, eat up.
And the cookies.
And of course on low heat, please, okay? Because right now our goal is to make our jollof rice stroke pilau, party pilau, very, very dry, okay? We don't want it to like be, is it called slippery? Because of too much water or too much or less water. We don't want it to be raw in the end. So as you can see, this is how it looks like. Okay, we will go ahead and add in our bay leaves. I will add in 3 bay leaves like I told you for the flavor. Then we will add in a little bit of more water. As you can see, it's pretty much thick and we want it to cook well. So what you will do is put in a little bit more water, and the water should just be a little bit above the rice, okay? Stir a little bit, make sure your salt is enough. If it's too much, then you have to add in more water, and if it's just perfect, just a little bit over your rice, okay? So guys, now that everything is finished, you will just add in your meat and just distribute it evenly.